Major bombshells as we wrap up the Gabby Petito Brian Laundrie case. This from the FBI today, and we're going to learn two major things. One, something new that was found near the body of Brian Laundrie. And it's something that has not been revealed before right now from the FBI. Also, the second thing, what was in Brian Laundrie's notebook? It's pretty jarring information, but the FBI is wrapping up their investigation, so we're going to dive into what they are saying. FBI Denver is providing the final investigative update on this case, so this will end the entire conversation. And this is what they've released. FBI Denver provides final investigative update on Gabby Petito case. And they say enough's enough. FBI Denver Division Special Agent in charge Michael Schneider says all logistical investigative steps have been concluded in this case. And here's all the finality you could ask for. The investigation did not identify any other individuals other than Brian Laundrie directly involved in the tragic death of Gabby Petito. So, a couple of things that stand out. Here's the first minor piece of news. You can see here, after Miss Petito's death, there were several text messages between Gabby Petito's phone and Brian Laundrie's phone. And they believe the timing and content of these messages were indicative of Mr. Laundrie attempting to deceive law enforcement by giving the impression that Miss Petito was still alive. So Brian Laundrie was faking a conversation in text, and that's what they believe happened there. Now, further down is when we get to the bigger news. All right, on October 20th, 2021, after water had receded from the area and the park was open, this was the area where they thought Brian Laundrie was, Mr. Bertolino notified law enforcement that Mr. Laundrie's parents intended to return to the park to search for him. Clearly, the parents knew where his body was. That much is obvious. Law enforcement officers were present when Mr. Laundrie's parents located an item in the park, later determined it belonged to Mr. Laundrie. Upon further search of the area, investigators found human remains later confirmed to be Mr. Laundrie, along with a backpack, a notebook, and get this, for the first time we're seeing this mentioned, a revolver. They are saying a revolver was found at the scene. And here's the biggest piece of news of all. A review of the notebook, this says. This is the first time we're hearing about what was in the notebook. A review of the notebook revealed written statements by Mr. Laundrie claiming responsibility for Miss Petito's death. So there were admissions in the notebook from Brian Laundrie, admitting finally that he was in fact the one responsible for Gabby Petito's death. To me, this is 100% proof that he actually did this. Maybe you disagree. Let me know in the comments below. It ends on November 23rd. District 12 Medical Examiner's Office in Sarasota, Florida, releases its report on the manner and cause of death of Mr. Laundrie. The report concluded Mr. Laundrie died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. So there you have it. That new information is that, one, they found a revolver with Brian Laundrie. This had not previously been disclosed. You also have the matter of the fake text messages the FBI believes he was sending. And then number two, and this is the bombshell of all of them in this update, that Brian Laundrie did in fact admit in this notebook that they found that he was responsible for what happened to Gabby Petito. Case closed? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. I appreciate those comments, and I'll be interacting with you as always. If you're new around here, facebook.com/thenewsjunkie, hit the follow button. youtube.com/thenewsjunkie, hit subscribe. Thank you, as always, to my great subscribers. You keep me going along out there, and supporters as well. I appreciate you watching this, and we'll talk to you again real soon.